Hello everyone, it is Pat with Empowering by Design and Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading and message for today's Wednesday, the 18th of January 2012. I hope your week is going really well. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody who joined me on the free teleclass last night, Clearing Your Space. Thank you so much. And I'm going to have that available. The recording of it is first going to get sent out to all of the people who signed up for the class. But it will also be available on the homepage of angeldivination.com. So if you wanted to get in on it, but maybe didn't think you had the time, you can still listen to the class. I made it free. It is available. And you'll be able to get it by going to angeldivination.com on the homepage. Just scroll down and you'll see all of the teleclasses, the recordings of all the teleclasses that I've done. And you're welcome to listen to any of them. So anyway, for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on, let's get a little daily guidance from our Angels Oracle card deck. Let's see what they have to say. All right. So, beloved angels, guides, what do they wish the YouTube community to know for today? What's their message for us on this Wednesday to get us through the week? Ooh, all right. That one kind of spilled out. Oh, there were two. Aha, okay. Well, the ones that fell out here were blessing in disguise and steady progress. All right, and the blessing in disguise card says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay? So, when I tune into this card, it says that there's something going on, and maybe you've prayed and asked for help from your angels, but it doesn't quite seem to have resolved yet. It's one of those where they, as I think the card says, they might be working behind the scenes on it, but in some way you haven't seen the outcome yet, and it's very troubling to you. I know right now I'm currently having a situation with my car where just the repairs for it are seeming to take longer than what they normally would. And I thought it was close to being done, and I found out that it actually got damaged some more, and so now it's going to have to be there longer. So it's been a troubling situation to me. So when I look at this card, I know for me it means, trust that everything's working out for your benefit. What seems to be a situation you're frustrated with and not happy about may really be a blessing in disguise. So whatever situation that you may have that's going on right now that's sort of similar, might not be about your car, obviously, but it might be about something else. Trust that it's something that's working out ultimately for the best for you. You may not be able to see it right now, but it's something that's working out. And, sometimes that happens. We're looking for the answers to our frustrations to show up right away and to clear themselves up right away. And sometimes they do. But sometimes there's reasons why they get delayed. And it's about trusting that the divine is working on your behalf, and that there's actually a better outcome that you could not have foreseen. So that's what this is about today. And I get something about children with this very quickly. So if you're dealing with an issue with a child or children in general that you're frustrated by, it ultimately may lead you, as the card says, what appears to be a problem may be an answered prayer. It's just sometimes difficult to see it in the moment. So anyways, that was that card. And then we had steady progress. Okay. And it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. Remember yesterday we got messages to love yourself enough to say no to other people's demands or the other demands on your time and energy. So today they're acknowledging you for making that choice. And it says, we can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So keep at it. This steady progress means that you've actually made a lot more progress than what you may realize. And, the light that the angel is carrying in the picture is, symbolic of you shining your light. And when I look at this card, what I get from it is that they want us to keep going. And we've probably already maybe been taking some daily action steps. It may not have been easy to stick to doing what we're doing all the time. And sometimes it doesn't seem to be making, leaps forward in progress. But they want us to know it's important to keep doing it because it is working. Keep at it, in other words. That's what I get when I look at this card. It's both an acknowledgement of what we've already done, steps we've already taken, progress we've already made, but it's also an encouragement to keep going. Because it's the habits and the little things that we do every day that make the important difference. So keep taking the steps forward. Okay? I'm going to look in her guidebook to see if there's any other additional messages to it with Blessing in Disguise. And I call it looking at the cheat sheet. Yeah, and the Blessing in Disguise card is they want you to see the blessing in the midst of an apparent challenge. So it's really, it's like a comfort card. They were like, we know you don't like what's happening right now, but trust that it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. You don't quite see it yet. And it says, your old ways of living no longer interest you, and you find, that's a different card. What you appeared to have lost needed to fall away and will be replaced with something better. So have no fear for your future, but continue praying and following the guidance that comes to you through repetitive feelings, thoughts, visions, and words. So that is what that one, the additional message with that one. And now Steady Progress says, it says you sometimes harshly compare yourself to others and feel that you should be farther ahead on your path by now. Yet, look at how far you've come and how many lessons you've learned and how many people you've helped along the way. So focus on your progress instead of perfection, and each day take at least, take another step, keep at it. That's why I feel like that message is to keep going with doing whatever you've been doing, because it is working and you will see the results of it. So, and it's a great message to get for middle of the week. Sometimes by Wednesday, depending on what situation we're in, where we're working, maybe we're a home person, and Wednesday feels like, I'm looking for the weekend and can't wait to get there so I have some time off. Or if you're in a work environment, it might be, this is feeling like a long week. So these are great messages to get for a Wednesday, I think. So hang in there, and hopefully as we get towards the weekend, things will lighten up a lot, and you'll see that blessing. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to speaking with you again soon.